Hey there, East Tennessee. Hope you have been enjoying this beautiful, sunny, and warm Saturday that we have been seeing. Temperatures working their way into the lower to mid 80s. Lots of sunshine throughout the whole area, and we've just had some much nicer conditions overall. But it's going to be a bit of a half and half weekend. While your Saturday has been gorgeous, as we get further into your Sunday, we are going to see some showers and thunder showers work their way into the area. There is a level 1 severe potential, so that could really happen as we get. It started to more so look as we get into the afternoon and evening, but we're now looking at the possibility of a morning wave as well. But it's all happening because of this low pressure system that now is folding off a new little piece here that's going to continue to swing into the eastern half of the region as we get into your weekend and even beyond as that continues to grow into the middle of the week. So right now we are looking at a level 1 severe potential. We are seeing elevated potential as we get into really the western half of the state, getting a parts of Arkansas and really the areas surrounding, but we're not seeing a lot of high potential for it. We see a lot of available energy, but we're not quite seeing necessarily the wind shear, the gusty winds to fully support it. Ironically, gusty winds are still our main threat that we're looking for, mostly some straight line winds as we continue to watch these storms come through with the front. But we're also looking at some flooding potential. That's not necessarily severe in itself, but it's a combination of the fact that we haven't gotten that rain in a while, so our ground needs it. And of course, it just has been a minute, so that rain could fall at a very heavy rate, causing some elevated potential for flooding. So if you're living in a low-lying area or somewhere that you're near a body of water, that's definitely something to keep an eye on. So again, you could see some of this rain early as we get ahead of the front on your Sunday morning, but that passes off somewhat quickly. We get somewhat calmer a start to the afternoon, but you see this next little piece starting to build here as we get into your Sunday afternoon, really that growing as we get into parts of the valley, going through really the height of your afternoon into the evening. So that's going to be the time period that you're going to want to make sure that you have your rain jacket or even just heading indoors just to keep things safe in terms of your plans. We could get a last little piece as we get into the afternoon and evening, really beyond heading into your Monday, overnight into your Monday. But it seems like going into Monday morning, that's when things really seem to calm down. So there's a bit less of a chance for your Monday at this point than what we were seeing a bit earlier, mainly more so some lighter showers than anything severe like we could see more so on your Sunday. The rainfall could get upwards of an inch, maybe closer to an inch and a half for a couple people. That's what you see with some of the lighter shades of these blue here. So some of that sort of missing parts of the middle of East Tennessee, central East Tennessee, getting into the valley, reaching a little bit further up north. And those are the people that need the rain the most. But with some of this rain, as you can see, we also had a front coming through as well. So the temperature is going to be dropping into the upper 70s on your Monday, continuing to slowly but surely rise as we get into the middle and end of the week. The muggy meter going to be a little bit wonky. We're going to see it rise when we have these rain chances Sunday night into your Monday. We dip down Monday into Tuesday. Those are our calmest days of the week, and then back up again as we get from Tuesday even further into your Thursday and Friday. And that's because of the persistent rain chances that are going to come through. We'll see a stationary front, a cold front that really moves very slowly, that becomes stationary as we get into the end of the week. So we're going to see these kind of chances start to increase as this front sits in our area. It's something we'll continue to watch and see how that develops as we get further into the week. Really, this rainfall as we get from Sunday evening into Monday is the one we really need to worry about. But over these next 7 days, we're looking at some decent rainfall. Heavier rain throws us to the south because that's where that stationary front is going to be sitting, but some people could get upwards of 3 inches, which is definitely what we are needing because of the drought conditions that we have been seeing grow. Even further to our south, we've got some abnormally dry pockets starting to pop up. So hopefully these things don't connect and we can get some of this rainfall before things get a little bit too messy. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast. It's still going to be a pretty nice week overall, sitting below average, but we are going to start to warm up as we slowly but surely warm up as we get from the beginning of the week into the end. And there's still going to be some pockets of sunshine for you to enjoy.